Here we are, just for the hell of it. All of a sudden, just out of the blue sky, dropped in a Bee Gees tune into the brain, and that motivated us to just pick up the guitar and see if we could figure it out. I remember figuring it out back in 2009, but to remember the chord progressions, I'm much more progressed in musical knowledge right now. So, just for the hell of it, let's publish this one for all you YouTubers out there who like to whack the jack. Just for the heaven and the hell of it, the Buddha, the Allah, the MS-13 Antifa gang members, all got the little child, little bully in us all, don't we all? Don't we all just got that little bully in us? Shut up! Oh, where is your way? And this way is your six. Up on the next verse. As we hold the note as long as we want to catch our breath, grab our favorite drinks, maybe toke our favorite O, as we hold the note in eggs, pecker, Asian, for the next in and out. I was just get yourself another drink if you need to water the throat if you sang a little bit too hard. It ain't a big deal now. I know they don't teach you this in the public school system, how music really jerk works. You'll only learn this from someone in a private sit, you Asian. Are you ready for the chorus? That would be the big gasping spasmodic. Ready? Going back to the one. well, yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. Well, is I will and this how to dance somebody is I will dance and this. How many of y'all listened to that Xanadu album? When I was a teenager, I obtained the Xanadu guitar book. And there was this one song on it, during the chorus, they sang two different melodies at the same time. I remember that, man. Do you know that you could blend any 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 songs together because they all share the same chord progressions? How many of you all would like to hear 5 different songs sang at one time? Have you ever heard that before? I don't think no one has ever done that before, have they? 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 Let alone, without the banker loan, one singer go through 5 different melodies all at the same time without practicing. Without practicing. Without practicing. Without practicing. We don't need no practicing doctors now, because they're just going to experiment on someone and cut them up, throw a mask on them, tell them what to do now, aren't they? That would be the Henry repeating rifle, I would think. A little different than a practice. It just bangs right now, automatic. Because that's how we learn, folks. Most of us are taught to go hide in a room somewhere till you get it perfect and polished. But nobody learns the process of how you got there. Because you want to hide all the information and the technology for yourself. That way you could go out town and amaze everyone and charge them all their hard-earned labor money just to feel good, huh? Dum-dums. Come on now, let's get with that child bully now. Anyway, later.
These are universal principles, just in case you wanted to know. They apply to all subject matters. Once you learn universal principles, the whole world is at your fingertips. Do they teach universal principles in public school? Nope. You're only going to hear this stuff privately, but the private is now merging into the public. So eventually, yes, they are going to teach universal principles in the public schools, and there ain't going to be anything hidden no more. Whee! What a life it's going to be forever. Get you some weenie now. Later.